Geekcast. It's another episode of the
One,
Countdown
three,
to Geekcast, and we are actually so excited because
one,
the
two,
Spider-Man No Way Home trailer just
three,
dropped. The teaser trailer, that is.
go.
Attendees at CinemaCon were lucky enough to be in person to check it out. They dropped it online simultaneously, and we can't wait to watch it. We're gonna react to the very for the very first time. With me on this reaction video is the one and only JC.
Hey everybody, joining me is Adi, Supergirl here, and probably the biggest Spider-Man fan of the family. We got Jay. Say hi, guys.
What's up?
There.
What's
up here?
Hey, okay.
We also got the man behind the match, Joe. What's going on, Joe?
Hey, we're
Two
excited to go ahead and talk about the trailer.
Awesome. Let's waste no more time. Joe, go ahead. Do it up, man.
Ready, here we go. Ready?
This is the premiere of the first ever teaser trailer for Spider-Man No Way Home. Let's check it out, folks.
Okay.
Well, this is a good one. Some suggest that Parker's powers include the male spider's ability to communicate with females.
Stop, come on.
Yes, my spider lord.
Can we just stay up here all day? It is so crazy down there.
That's right, folks. Spider-Man is in fact Peter Parker.
Listen, I did not kill Mysterio. The drones did.
The drones that are yours.
Does any part of you feel relieved about all this?
What do you mean?
Now that everybody knows you don't really have to hide or lie to people.
For the record, I never wanted to lie to you. But how do you tell someone that you're Spider-Man?
And there we go, Ted. You want me to keep going?
Yeah.
Keep
What do you
going?
mean?
Okay.
Now everybody knows. But this isn't about me. This is hurting a lot of people. I've just been thinking about how to fix all of this.
So, Peter, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm sorry to bother you, sir.
Please, we saved half the universe together. I think we're beyond you calling me sir.
Okay, Steven.
That feels weird, but I'll allow it.
When Mysterio revealed my identity, my entire life got screwed up. I was wondering if maybe you could make it so that he never did.
Strange. Don't cast that spell. It's too dangerous. Fine. I won't.
Oh, come on.
The entire world is about to forget that Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
Wait, everyone? Can't some people still know?
That's not how the spell works.
So MJ's gonna forget about everything we've ever been through?
Stop tampering with the spell.
Oh my god, Ned, he's my best friend. My Aunt May should really know.
Stop talking.
What just happened?
We tampered with the stability of space-time. Multiverse is a concept about which we know frighteningly little. The problem is you trying to live two different lives. The longer you do it, the more dangerous it becomes. Be careful what you wish for, Parker. Hello, Peter.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Not good.
How about that?
Okay.
You heard it here first, folks. Oh my gosh, I can't even talk. I'm so excited right now.
I'm gonna go get a water drink.
You're gonna go get water. Okay.
You need some water after that.
Little parts.
I think we all do.
Yes. Go get some water, Jay.
Listen, if you're in the stream right now, let us know what you thought about the video. We're gonna discuss it right now. Joe, you stopped it because probably Sony hit us. Is that why?
That's what I was going to say.
No, we'll take care of that afterward. Don't worry about it because we can say it's fair use. Don't worry about it.
JC knows people who know people, so we are.
I know how to submit a request. It's easy. Anyway, go ahead.
Oh man, look, listen, that was the teaser trailer for Spider-Man No Way Home. This is our first time watching it. It was a little over 3 minutes, but I think there was a ton in there to take away, right? Immediately dealing with the aftermath of Far From Home. The very end, if you haven't seen it, spoiler alert, they reveal Peter Parker's identity, and we're
I
dealing
need
with
some
those
water.
clearly dealing with those ramifications right now. So, oh my gosh, goes to Strange, wants to alter time, basically, and through the spell, we kind of go through that little wormhole that looked very reminiscent of the intro, the finale of the Loki series when we were dealing with, learning about multiverses, and then we later meet Kang's variant. So that's very similar. It feels like this is a little bit separate though from that moment, that we're not dealing with Loki ramifications, but a lot to take away from there. A ton of old school villains that we all know and love. We saw Alfred Molina, Doc Ock, right? We saw a grenade from Goblin. There's some lightning in there. I want to say Electro. I'm not
Pretty sure
100%
it'll be
sure.
Electro, yeah. So
Oh my god, so exciting. JC, your thoughts from the trailer, did it give you enough? What are you most excited about from what you saw?
Give me just enough for now, and if this is all we get, great. That's fine. I can already see Iliad getting pissed off that just Tom Holland will not shut the hell up, and that's why the spell gets destroyed. So I can already see Iliad get mad about that. But yeah, they gave us just enough to go off with. But we at least saw Alfred Molina looking a little thinner than he did years ago. By the way, so this Doc Ock has leaned out a bit. Yeah.
Oh my god. Joe, how about you, sir? Takeaways from the trailer, what excited you the most?
The inclusion of one Stephen Strange, Doctor Strange, to be included in this film, I think is a big step forward. They're definitely gonna go into the multiverse, so it's exciting. I especially like that, and then him doing the spell, Peter saying, "Oh, I just want to have my name taken out in context with my identity as Spider-Man," but doing so, there's going to be all these ramifications, as we can see, because he's like, "Oh, I just don't want everybody to know, but I still want certain people to know." And Doctor Strange is like, "Shut up," because the spell doesn't work like that, and then poop. Something happens, so now they're trying to fix what broke. And when you're dealing with the multiverse and the timeline, as we've seen with Loki and Wanda and all these other things, I mean, it's going to be a wild ride. So I think this
Okay,
is going to be
let's
one
do
of the
this.
better Spider-Mans that we're probably going to wind up seeing. So I'm excited.
It's mind boggling that Strange is taking this big of a risk, right? Like we thought
Speaking,
WandaVision.
it's piquing his curiosity. That's really what it is. That's always strange. He
It,
just
it
like,
feels it feels a little arrogant. It feels
I know.
we thought WandaVision was going to be the thing that sets this movie up, and then we
Yeah.
thought Loki was going to be the thing that sets this movie up. It's really, as of
Daddy's
right
that
now,
other one of
like
us.
Strange, all on his own, doing something that he knows he shouldn't do, for one, and for a guy who can see multiple outcomes of the future, would he not try that before doing something so risky? It seems like a huge risk that he's taking, and it's gonna blow up in their faces, as we can clearly see.
Yep. Jay, what'd you think of the trailer, buddy? What'd you think?
I don't know.
You don't know. You watched it. You said that was not good. Remember?
Oh,
Adi, what'd you think?
Uh
You excited to see the movie?
huh.
Yeah. Are you just doing tum tricks right now? Is that what you're doing? Okay. They're just having fun with the camera, guys. They're way past the bedtime.
I passed her.
Okay.
Let's get out of here.
Okay.
Here we go. Here we go. I'm trying to think here. So, Doc Ock,
We saw a goblin grenade.
Goblin for sure.
Green
We
goblin.
saw the lightning. That could possibly be Electro.
Electro.
Um, are we potentially seeing a new formation of the Sinister Six that we had not thought of before.
This was kind of the goal, wasn't it?
I mean,
When
the
they
Sinister.
brought, this was the idea. This was the whole point of Tom Holland coming in, is the Sinister Six. And what if they bring in Venom and Carnage? This is going to be after Venom 2, so it's possible.
Yeah,
You know?
that feels like it's asking to do a lot. I really don't think the two cross over just yet. I'm saying we have enough villains at this point, right? Because we
Right.
have
Drinking
those
water
three.
is just amazing.
If you wanted
Sorry.
to, you could bring back Vulture. We've seen Scorpion, and then I mean Mysterio is supposed to be dead. I mean, if they decide like that was at kind of another a way for him to trick Parker, but no, they're clearly setting up the story for him to be completely dead, right at the beginning of this one. So maybe there's somebody else that fits in that part. So maybe we're seeing the beginnings of a new Sinister Six that include all these old school Raimi villains, and then Electro should be from the Amazing Spider-Man franchise. This is exciting.
Right.
This is really exciting, and the Goblin Grenade should be Willem Dafoe, and that would be incredible. Like all the rumors with Toby, Andrew, you get the original Goblin, and it's Willem. I think that's just fantastic, man. That'd be phenomenal. Oh man. JC, any lasting final thoughts?
Please don't give us another one that's going to spoil everything about this movie. Let us be surprised on some elements. I mean, they really kind of have to do that with this. You're exploring a big piece of the MCU with the multiverse, and it's funny that this is this really feels like it's going to set up Multiverse of Madness more than anything, with Doctor Strange and WandaVision together too. You know, because Strange says at the beginning, like, we don't know a whole lot about the multiverse, so
let's go ahead and do this anyways.
Yeah, exactly. So
perhaps not just this movie, like him doing this spell, but maybe simultaneously the events of WandaVision and the events of Loki, maybe all those happening at the same time is what creates that multiverse of madness. And it's not just going to be the fault of just one person, one hero, or one story. It could be a combination of all those things, and that's what creates the madness. Easily could be another potentially thing that sets up that film. Joe, any final thoughts on the trailer, man?
Yeah, I think this is just the start, though. I don't think this is going to be resolved in just one film. I think it's going to be resolved across multiple films, because it's going to start with Spider-Man, but I
Yeah.
think it'll have a segue into Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. There's going to be an inclusion of something that'll lead up to that, which is going to be really interesting. And I don't think we've seen a lot of the surprises yet. I think there's still going to be something in there that they're going to surprise us with yet again. It could be an inclusion of something else, maybe another villain or leading up to that, or a tease, but something definitely is going to be big in here. I don't know, besides what we think about the other Spideys, but I think something else is going to be in here that is going to excite the fans. So the not knowing part, like JC says, is exciting. So if you're wanting to do something with the family come Christmas time, there you go.
Yep.
It's real exciting, and we're getting somewhat of an Inception type component where reality is being completely modified and changing before their very eyes. We see buildings flipping. We see the ground sort of caving in and folding over. All very Inception type stuff, filmed by Christopher Nolan. Um, so yeah, kind of cool seeing that again. I hope they take it to another level, because a lot of these little things we've seen already, right? And so you have to do a little bit more than that. But still very exciting, right? Oh man.
We're,
Trying
we're,
to
we're thrilled. We're excited. I think we're kind of at a loss for words. There was so much in the trailer that you're still having to dissect it and process it, even as you're talking, trying to go back and think about what else do I need to go and see? What else did I miss? I'm probably going to watch it a couple times. So I think we're all kind
Absolutely.
of at a loss for words. We're kind of shell shocked.
It's very exciting. A couple of other details. We see the decoration set up in the school. Looks like it's around Halloween time, sort of the late fall, right? Which is interesting because WandaVision, I don't know if they were going along. They also kind of went through the Halloween
Halloween.
season, but don't know if that was exactly the same time outside the hex as was going on inside the hex. So wondering if the two are happening parallel with each other could be a possibility. Not saying it is, not saying
This
it's
would
not,
explain why
but
Doctor Strange didn't uh, wasn't aware of what Wanda was doing because maybe he wasn't there. You know.
it could be. It could be absolutely.
Yeah,
Oh
very
man,
possible.
yeah, a lot of things to ponder. I'm gonna keep trying to come up with ways to tie all these projects together because I want there to be some continuity, right? Other than the bigger world of like them saving half the universe and stuff like that. Interesting though that as soon as Strange, as soon as Strange sort of did the spell, Parker's first suit was the Endgame suit. I'm trying to think now if he should have. Why would that be his primary suit? Is he going back in time? That's what I'm wondering now. Is he going back to? Man, this is rough.
I think he still had access to it. It was his Iron Spidey. He had put the other one together after he lost control of all the tech because he had passed it on to Mysterio, right?
But he
Yeah,
had the suit from Far From Home.
to start off with, yeah. But I mean, he still
No,
has
no, no. He
access
had
to.
he had a final suit from Far From Home.
Right, he did because he made that himself. The Iron Spidey suit, I think, was still Stark's tech that he lost access to when he passed it to Mysterio. Remember? So I think this one, now that he has the access to all that back, he has access to the Iron Spidey suit again too.
I see. I see. Interesting that they're bringing it back though.
Mhm.
All right. I think that's gonna do it then. Let us know in the comments what you thought about the trailer. We're gonna be talking about this again on Wednesday for our regular weekly show, so be sure to join us then. Same Spidey time, same Spidey channel. For the Geekcast, my name is Steady. With me on this reaction video is the man, the myth, the legend. You know him as JC.
Thanks for watching. Say bye, everybody.
Bye.
It is their bedtime. They stayed up for this, so yes.
Bye.
See ya.
Fantastic, Dad. And the man behind the magic, the one and only Joe Garcia.
Yeah. Thanks for letting the kids stay up late, JC.
Yep,
Watch
yep.
Deal with this.
the trailer. We're excited.
They're
Hopefully, we
tired.
can talk more about it on Wednesday.
Absolutely. Happy Spidey trailer day, everybody. Have a good night. We'll see you on Wednesday.
All right.
Him.